Born in Liverpool as a youngster, kicking a ball around. At that stage in your very early development, playing schools football, did you dream that one day you'd be a professional footballer?
Yeah, 100%. It's all I've ever wanted to do since I was a little kid. So yeah, 100%.
And he did start to kick off quite early as well, because you were just 6 years of age when you got picked up by Blackburn Rovers.
Yeah. So we had a Sunday League team called Fleetwood Juniors. My dad was, funny enough, the manager, and one of our players, he was the captain at the time. His dad was the scout at Blackburn, and then picked me up from there. And then yeah, I've been there till I was about 20. Yeah.
And as you progressed through the ranks at Blackburn Rovers, you eventually went on to sign a professional contract. That must have been a big personal achievement.
Yeah, 100%. It's what you dream as a little kid, become a professional footballer. So yeah, I was buzzing to sign that deal, yeah.
And no doubt you've got lots of highlights throughout your time with Rovers, but I guess making your championship debut against Nottingham Forest must be up there as at least the highlight, if not one of them.
Yeah, it's 100%. It's up there. Like, yeah, it was unbelievable feeling just getting the nod from the manager at the time to come onto the pitch and play with so many good players. Yeah, I was made up. I was buzzing.
And what football team did you support as a young boy?
Oh, Liverpool, 100%, all the way through.
But when you go to a club like Blackburn Rovers, as you did, I guess in some ways that also becomes very much part of your life.
Yeah, 100%. You always go and watch the lads play, yeah. So you'd have to, and you would anyway. Go and watch the team, isn't it? Because that's where you're striving to be. So yeah, 100%.
And when your time at Blackburn came to an end, you immediately got snapped up by Wigan Athletic.
Yeah. I went on to play 2 trial matches, and I done quite well. So yeah, I was made up when they offered me the contract, and then yeah, I've been there ever since.
As a young player, because this is a situation that many will find themselves in, they go on trial somewhere, they play a particular trial match. Do you feel a little bit of added pressure when you're in that situation compared to normally when you could be playing a game and you don't actually know who's watching on?
I think every game you play with pressure. I think I've always dealt quite well with pressure. I've had a tough upbringing with my dad. He was always onto me if I played bad or whatever, and I just feel like, yeah, I'm ready.
And you've been at Wigan Athletic now for about a year or so, not as many years as Blackburn Rovers in terms of making memories, but any particular that stand out for you in your time thus far?
Probably say in pre-season, scoring against Morecambe. I was made up with that. The manager at the time, the gaffer, come up to me and give me a big hug after the game. So yeah, I was made up with that, and then yeah, I'd probably say that.
And as part of your development as a player, like so many do, you've gone on loan, and here we are at Parkhall, the home of the New Saints. When did you first become aware of the interest of TNS?
It was late, so it was deadline day. It was about 2:30 in the afternoon. I was in the gym, and I got a call, and fun enough, it was Jared. He texted me, and he was like saying like, the Sarge was after you. He was like, give him a call. So I passed on my number, and then yeah, it just happened straight away, just very, very quickly.
Well, I was going to ask you about Jared actually, because he's also just arrived here on loan from Blackburn Rovers. How much of a key influence was he in determining the decision that you made?
Yeah, one of the main parts. He told me like about the standard of the football, saying how good it is, and how great the club it is, and the stadium's very, very good as well. So yeah, it was a no-brainer, to be honest. It was a no-brainer.
You are a flexible player. You can drop into a number of positions, but what would be your favoured one?
If I had to pick one, it'd probably be off the left, but I'm quite versatile, so I can play in the 10 on the right, or anywhere really. Whatever the manager wants me to play, I'll play.
Geographically, you still live in Liverpool. You're not far away from Wales, but how much prior knowledge did you have of the football system in the country itself?
Yeah, when you think of Welsh football, you think of TNS. So yeah, it was a no-brainer. It's one of the biggest clubs in the country. So yeah.
And what can the fans expect to see from you this season?
I think I'm direct, athletic player who likes to get me man, beat him, potentially put a cross in, or go myself and either link off with the players or go for goal.
Football is very pressured. It can become quite intense at times. What do you like to do away from the game, Luke?
Just relax, chill at home. I've got a little dog, a little French bulldog now, so it's it's like having a little child. Yeah, just like looking after them. It's good. I enjoy it.
And you do like to swing the clubs as well?
Yeah. I play golf in the sun, especially in the heat like this. It's unbelievable. It's a great day for a game of golf, isn't it?
Well, we do have a lot of keen golfers at the New Saints, which seems to be a common denominator across all football clubs. Do you take your golf seriously, or is it a way of sometimes dealing with the pressure of football?
I think it's like switching off from football. So on your day off or just whatever, just if the sun's out, then I think it's needed to like switch off from football. I think it's good.
And as a footballer, you know that when you join a club, there's always an initiation ceremony. Something's expected of you in person.
Yeah.
Here at TNS, you will have to sing a song. Could be this weekend, actually, when we travel to Scotland. We shall see. Sarge will organise all that. But you'll be expected to stand up in front of everyone and belt out a tune. What are we likely to hear from you?
I've got a go-to one. It's Versace on the Floor by Bruno Mars. I like to think I'm actually okay at singing. Like, I'm not the worst, but I'm not amazing. So, yeah, I'll be okay.
Well, you think you're okay. We'll be the judge of that in due course. But in the meantime, Luke, really enjoyed our chat this afternoon. You've trained this morning, and we look forward to welcoming you to Parkhill properly when you get that shirt on and make your debut.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.